Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I am a reporter of Zaman TV USA, Washington, USA. Today I'm going to introduce you guys to the political figure of Kashmir, late Sardar Muhammad Abdul Qayyum Khan, who was the political scientist of Kashmir. Who was Sardar Muhammad Abdul Qayyum Khan? Sardar Muhammad Abdul Qayyum Khan was the founder leader of the freedom movement in 1947 to 1949. From the historic hilltops of Nilabut, reaching the climax in the liberation of over 32,000 square miles that is now known as Azad Jammu Kashmir and Northern Area. In recognition of initiation of the liberation movement, he was granted the popular title of Mujahid-e-Awwal by the Kashmiri nation. Born April 4, 1924, in Ghaziabad district, Bagh, now formerly known as Azad Kashmir. Sardar Muhammad Abdul Qayyum Khan was survived by his two sons, one by the name of Sardar Atiq Ahmad Khan, born in 1955, who also served as a prime minister of Azad Jammu and Kashmir twice. Once on the 24th of July in 2006 to January 6, 2009, and then again July 29, 2010 to July 26, 2011. His other son goes by the name of late Sardar Kalik Ahmad Khan. He has two grandchildren by the names of Sardar Usman Atiq and Sardar Afan Atiq. Education. Sardar Muhammad Abdul Qayyum Khan studied in various educational institutions. He attained secondary education from the University of Punjab in pre-1947 United India. Occupation. After completion of secondary education, Sardar Muhammad Abdul Qayyum Khan joined the Engineers Corps of the British Indian Army. Sardar Muhammad Abdul Qayyum Khan was active service in the African deserts and in the Middle East. He gained valuable experience and knowledge in military and defense affairs. He witnessed the Palestine operation, the Levant region, from very close quarters in 1942 to 1946. He has to credit the unique advantage of closely studying the Zionist Israeli movement right from the very beginning. It was a unique movement on its own virtue. On this account, he was also considered by our intelligence agencies a communist for a long time, until after the late 50s. Later in 1946, he quit from active service in the army. Accomplishments. Sardar Muhammad Abdul Qayyum Khan returned home from the army, organized, activated, and operationalized Kashmir freedom movement in 1946 to 1949 on the basis of military experience he had gained in Africa and in the Middle East. Motivated by the passion of the partition and his inherited military capability and ability. Many prominent domestic and English historians and writers recognize his role as the first initiator of Kashmir freedom movement. He raised and commanded the 1st AK Battalion, which is presently 19 AK Battalion, which became 6 Battalion Brigade under his command. This 6th Battalion Brigade is known in history books as the Qayyum Brigade. Political affiliation. In 1949, he started his political career from the platform of All Jammu and Kashmir Muslim Conference, member of Plebiscite Committee. Between 1947 to 1949, Sardar Muhammad Abdul Qayyum Khan was a selected member of the first Plebiscite Committee on AJK's site of ceasefire line. Cabinet Minister of AJK. In 1952, Sardar Muhammad Abdul Qayyum Khan became the Minister of AJK State Cabinet. Refugee Rehabilitation Coordinator. In 1959, Because of martial law restrictions, he remained confined to domestic affairs and worked in unison with the government of Azad Kashmir for betterment of the refugees from Indian-occupied Kashmir. Tariq al-Mujahid. In 1968, to counter the increasing atrocities by the Indian Army on hapless Kashmiris in occupied Kashmir, he organized and launched a movement by the name of Tariq al-Mujahid, compromising indigenous and local support. The outfit also kept a vigil and checked on the Indian aggressive designs in AK. This movement became a source of serious threat to the enemy designs. Imprisonment. In 1952, Sardar Muhammad Abdul Qayyum Khan was charged with violation of ceasefire line, imprisoned for 1.5 years. In 1958, again, Sardar Muhammad Abdul Qayyum Khan was imprisoned in response to the call of veteran Kashmiri leader Chaudhry Ghulam Abbas Khan. Sardar Abdul Qayyum Khan reorganized the Kashmir Liberation Movement by arranging to cross the ceasefire line. In 1975, Sardar Muhammad Abdul Qayyum Khan was imprisoned in the worst ever row between the government and the opposition in Pakistan in 1975, under the banner of Pakistan National Alliance, PNA. He was arrested and interned for 1.5 years. Member of AJK Council. In 1962, Sardar Muhammad Abdul Qayyum Khan was elected member of AJK Council through local bodies. Volunteers to the Mujahideen. In 1965, during the war, he actively participated in arranging volunteers for the Pakistan Army, helped in keeping vigil over the supply lines, provided volunteers to the Mujahideen. Dhaka debacle. In 1971, after the Dhaka debacle in 1971, a critical phase started in the national political mill, requiring rejuvenation of ideological ideas in the country. Accession of Kashmir to Pakistan. In 1971, therefore under his presidency of AJK, the accession of Kashmir to Pakistan was made a constitutional article in the AJK Constitution. Imaging other reforms, Urdu was introduced as official language. Popular social dress, shalwar kameez, was declared official national dress. In keeping with the saying of the founder of Pakistan, Qaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah, that Kashmir is the jugular vein of Pakistan, he coined the national motto of Kashmir Banjia, Pakistan, as a popular ideological expression. Member Rabita al-Alam al-Islami. In 1979, Sardar Muhammad Abdul Qayyum Khan was appointed member Constitute Council World Muslim League, Makkah Mukarramah, Saudi Arabia. President, AJK, State/Prime Minister. In 1956, Sardar Muhammad Abdul Qayyum Khan was elected president of Azad Jammu and Kashmir State by the General Council of all Jammu and Kashmir Muslim Conference, then the constitutional authority empowered to elect the state president. In 1971, Sardar Muhammad Abdul Qayyum Khan was elected president AJK State on the basis of adult franchise for 4 years. In 1985, Sardar Muhammad Abdul Qayyum Khan was elected president of the state by the Assembly. In 1990, Sardar Muhammad Abdul Qayyum Khan was elected president of the state for the 4th time. In 1991, Sardar Muhammad Abdul Qayyum Khan resigned office of president and was elected as prime minister by the state assembly. Member Rabita al-Alam al-Islami. In 1979, Sardar Muhammad Abdul Qayyum Khan was appointed member Constitute Council World Muslim League, Rabita al-Alam al-Islami, Makkah Mukarramah, Saudi Arabia. Leader of Opposition AJK Assembly. In 1996, Sardar Muhammad Abdul Qayyum Khan was elected as member and leader of opposition in AJK Assembly. Member AJK Assembly. In 2001, Sardar Muhammad Abdul Qayyum Khan was elected member AJK Assembly, Chairman National Kashmir Committee. In 2002, Sardar Muhammad Abdul Qayyum Khan was appointed as Chairman President of Pakistan's National Kashmir Committee, supreme head of the party. Until Sardar Muhammad Abdul Qayyum Khan died, he was the supreme head of all Jammu and Kashmir Muslim Conference. Thank you so much, guys, for listening. This is reporter CS signing off with Zaman TV, USA, Washington. Like, subscribe, and follow. Thank you.